Hey guys, welcome. And in this video, guys, I'm going to be looking at gold, and I'm going to be doing a technical breakdown of the gold chart and giving you my views as to where we go next. So you can look at this from a trading point of view, but also, where is the best time to buy gold as a long-term investment? Is it a good time to get in now, or is it better to wait? Well, once we go through the charts and you hear my breakdown, then you'll have a better idea to make your own investment decisions. So before we get started, guys, if you are new to our channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can get alerted when we post new videos, which we are looking to do regularly now that I'm back from my holidays after taking a break for the last few weeks. And if you are enjoying our content, please like our videos. We really appreciate it. So let's have a little look at gold, and let's start with the higher time frame, the weekly chart. And what we can actually see here is potentially a double top formation. Okay, now this could end up being a double top, it could end up not being a double top, and you can see in the past a similar looking formation over here, which ended up resulting in a big drop. So it could be something similar. You can see definitely see some similarities with this area here, especially if you kind of look at this point here. We had 1, 2, 3 equal highs before the drop. We haven't quite had that yet. We've had 1, 2 equal highs. And let's see where we go from here. Now, what's also interesting to know is that there is a really clear area here of support. So you've got to be a little bit careful. Now, I was actually thinking, perhaps the market is going to take out these lows here. It's an obvious liquidity grab here. And then rally, but it looks like it's already rallied, and therefore now I think potentially the next move might be a real breakout. Okay, so where are we right now in the market? Well, we're actually at a very, very key demand zone. How can you see that? Well, look at how important this level is here. Can everybody see? Have a look. Right, so you have a resistance point, a support point. So let's mark these down. Let me show you. So resistance, support, resistance. Look, support, 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 support. And look how we are now. We've gone through it and now acting as support. So this area here right now is a buy zone. This is a buy zone right here. So, and where to? Well, I like this area here very, very much. Why? Because a couple of reasons. One, we have the 61.8 Fibonacci right on this level. Two, we have an old support that the market is going to really like to target. You can see clearly a very, very reactive area where the market is going to want to try and find roughly in this zone. So I really, really like this as a target zone. So right now, short term, I would be looking for buying opportunities. On the flip side, once and if we enter somewhere up here, maybe even a retest of this broken support line, then we will then start to look for the potential short move down to its long-term moving, so its long-term trend line. So if I just zoom out, you can see clearly this is a really, really clear long-term support line. And so this here, in my opinion, would represent a very, very nice buying opportunity. Not only would it take us to a long-term support line here, it would also take us to an old resistance point that becomes a natural point of support. So long term, guys, my preferred entry point for gold is between 1,400 and 1,450 approximately, as a target. You could even try and get in a little bit lower, but about $1,400 looks like really good value to me to buy gold. Okay, now obviously this is not investment advice. I'd like to obviously stress that, and of course when you invest money you do have risk, and you can lose your money, so just always only ever risk money you can afford. Okay, it goes without saying. It's just, you know, insane to do anything different to that. Okay, investments should be there to help you grow your wealth, but not to put you at risk of, you know, financial despair. Now let's focus now a little bit on the buy side. So let's mark these levels down. So we have buying opportunity between where we are now all the way up, in my opinion, to at least 1880, and possibly even back up to this blue line 1917. So I'm going to head over to the daily chart, and I want to see if we can find some further confluence. So here we are on the daily chart. So you can see right now we are on a very strong daily and weekly level. Okay, you can see this area right here. Lots and lots of reaction here in the past. So what I also want to do is I want to look at the Fibonacci. So we have an A, B, C, D, A, B. So let's have a little look to see where the Fibonacci would take us to. So right now we have pulled back to the 50%. This is a really nice area. If we can get down to about 1750, the 61.8, this would be a really great area for me to look for a long trade. Okay, 1750, 1748, 1750, past resistance, becoming support. And what I would be looking for is something along these lines. So I'm going to be looking for a pullback into this block here, and then eventually a move back towards here, or the overextension. So let me just actually let me end it here, or a move up to here. Okay, like that. And once we enter this zone here, then I would be looking for that move back down to 1400. And that's essentially what I'm looking for. So here, just to make this clear, we have the 161.8% coming in at around 1870. That's a Fibonacci extension level. And then we have the overextension, the 200, coming in at 1905. If we go back to the weekly chart, that is exactly the same as the 61.8, and it's very close to this here. So this area, guys, looks like a really nice area to target, looking to really enter pretty much very soon. But like, if you see here, 1750 would be a really great entry. If we go to the 4-hour time frame very quickly, I mean, that here looks like a really nice entry as well, 1756. And one other thing we can do, let me just remove these Bollinger Bands. We can also draw the down fibs here. So we have an A, B, C, D. This is the new current A, B. Let me mark it down in case you don't understand the fib. So this is the A, B. So we've got A, B, C, and then D is right here. So really this area here is my buy zone. I'm going to mark this down here as a buy zone, and we'll make it bigger, or maybe even bigger than that. Okay, and that is essentially what I'm going to be looking for. And we'll just draw something here. And what I really like about this area here, guys, is that I like the idea that this is an obvious area where stops are going to be placed. So I like the idea of, you know, if this market can go take out these stops, enter this box, I'd be looking to buy this, as I said, all the way back up there. And then, you know, stop can go below, you know, maybe make sure you're below a high point. This is a recent high point. So, excuse me. So you can potentially place your stop somewhere there. Look to buy some in this box and then go for that bigger target. You could get a really big reward to risk. And then once you enter that high target, then I would be looking to sell short, and then long term looking for about 1400 to buy this as a long-term investment. And that's it, guys. Hopefully that helps. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you agree with the analysis? Do you disagree with the analysis? It's absolutely fine either way. This is just how I'm interpreting the market. It looks like a simple chart. It looks like this is a very plausible play. Obviously, you can look to get in earlier than what I'm saying. I particularly like to get in at value points, and I really like this area here. Especially, you know, you can even go slightly lower with your stop because you've got plenty of reward. If you kind of go in, like, if you kind of look at it like, hey, let's get in, say, around here. And then if we go to the daily chart, you know, if you're looking to take it all the way up here, you've got a huge reward to risk. You know, possibly that could be a 6 or 7 to 1. You know, you're essentially going for, you know, not a lot of risk there to potentially catch a really big swing trade all the way back up to here. Okay, guys, so if you enjoyed that, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know your own thoughts if you enjoyed the video, if you've got any thoughts about it. And yeah, looking forward to hearing from you. Take care, guys. Have a good one. I'll catch you again soon with another video. Take care.